everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. Now, we are back again today sharing with you what's on deal for Prime Day. Amazon Prime Day. If you've been shopping, looking for some new items, we have them for you today. If you're new to watching me, my name is Liz and I'm a DIY content creator. I'm here with Delaney, my content manager. She's behind the scenes, so if you guys have any questions for us, go ahead and leave them in the chat. We'd love to answer them. Now, we are live streaming on all of our different channels right now. So I do want to show you guys how you can get over to the products here on Amazon. There's going to be two different ways. If you go down to the description box, there's going to be a button that says more. If you click on that, it's going to drop down the description box. At the top, there's going to be a link to get you over to Amazon. Once you're on Amazon, it's easier to add all the items to your cart. Maybe you prefer watching me on the platform you're on. That's okay too. There's going to be a link to every product that I'm showing you down in the description box. So you can click directly on those products and it will take you to the item you're looking for. So hopefully you're able to find the item you're looking for. Now, I do have several of you that watch me on your TV screen. So if you're one of those friends, you can scan this QR code with your phone right now, and it will take you directly to our Amazon storefront, and you'll be able to see all of the products. Just click on our Prime Day idea list. Now, that Prime Day idea list is also going to be linked down below in the description box, and we keep updating it. Right before the stream, Delaney and I were adding even more items that we're seeing on deal. So we're going to be doing that this entire time. So if you're looking for the deals, we do recommend checking back there. Now, if you are new to joining us on live stream, we'd love for you to say hi, let us know where you're joining us from. Delaney and I are based out of Kansas City, Missouri. So we love to know where you're joining us from, because when you're live, you don't really know who's on or where you guys are from. So say hi if you're joining us. I see Teresa's already joining us, and Trudy, thanks for the follow on Amazon.
Also, I know some of you might be watching us on Facebook. If you guys are watching us on Facebook, leave a comment, say hi. I'll shout some of those out in the chat here. Looks like we have Sue says hi. Can't wait to see the show. You look amazing.
Thank you, Sue.
Jan is joining us from Colorado.
Hi, Jan.
Looks like we have Sandy joining us from Florida.
Hi, Sandy.
Josephine's from Texas.
Hi, Josephine.
Awesome. Lots of people hopping on. Tina from Indiana. Awesome.
Hi, Tina. Oh, where Indiana Fever is. Well, I hope you guys are having a great day so far. Now, I have been surprised at how many new deals I was able to see today. So if you've watched any of our other streams, we're going to be bringing new deals to you today. So hopefully you can find some new items that you may be interested in. Now, if you're looking for anything specific on Amazon, go ahead and leave that in the chat. We'd love to know, what products you're interested in, and maybe what you're looking for. We did have a request we added to today's stream, but that will be a little bit later on. Okay, the first item I want to show you guys are the Beckham Hotel pillows. If you've watched me for a while, you may have seen these pillows. Today, they're priced at 20% off. When I tell you guys that these are the only pillows that I have in my house, they are. I mean, I have been ordering these for at least 5 or 6 years. They are a bestseller on Amazon. I like them because I find them to be very comfortable. I also think for the price and the quality, they are a good buy. Now, usually they will be on deal, so I only recommend buying them during those deal times. So like right now for Prime Day is a great time. They're also good to have around Black Friday. They usually go on deal then.
Liz, I'm looking through your orders right now, and ordered these for the first time in 2017.
Wow.
And since then, you've ordered them several times throughout the years. So you've been using these pillows for 7 years.
Okay, that's crazy. Okay. I saw an order on Amazon that was like, when I was looking through orders from like 2012. I didn't realize that it like tracks you for that long. That's crazy. So yes, definitely recommend them. Now, I know like pillows are a very like specific taste. So you may try them and they're not your cup of tea, but I do feel like the quality of them are really good. Cindy, thanks for following me here on Amazon. Next up, you guys, is a Sol de Janeiro product. Now, if you are somebody who likes Sol de Janeiro, several of their products are on sale. We're noticing they're typically around 20% off. I wanted to link to one of the more popular items, but if you click on this and you go down to the bottom, you're going to find lots of different Sol de Janeiro products. So the Sol de Janeiro that we're linking for you, this is called what they call their Bum Bum Cream, but essentially it's a lotion in the scent. I believe it's 62 is the scent number on it. But it's just one of my girls' favorite creams that they like to use. So if this is a product you like, now's the time to pick it up while it's on deal.
And they do have several of the scents on deal, like Liz was saying, in the conditioner, the shampoo, perfume, the Bum Bum Cream. Lots of their stuff is on deal today. Also wanted to let you guys know that we have several people in the chat letting us know what they're looking for. We have Tina is looking for crafts for kids.
Nice. Okay.
We also have Kelly looking for paper craft organization.
Okay.
Sandra's looking for a popcorn popper.
Nice. Okay, so craft organization.
Yeah. We'll have to add some of those.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of crafters in the chat today.
Yes. And if anything we're showing you guys, you love, let us know in the chat. We do really appreciate your recommendations. All right, the next item, this is another one that I always recommend around Prime Day. And I'm trying to think if they sell it on Black Friday. I don't really think they do. I think it's more of a Prime Day one.
Yeah.
But this is the Dawn Powerwash. If you use this, now is the time to stock up, because you're going to get like one of the full size with the sprayer, and then I think it's three refills today, 34% off.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a good deal. If you use this product, just like Jessica said, put it in my cart. Yes. That is how I am. I'm like, well, I don't know. This one could last me a while because I still have 2 down here. But I love this stuff. And we have tried so many dupes and comparables to this product, but I always go back. So I feel like when you can get 4, that's a pretty good deal.
We had a question in the chat.
Yep.
Someone was wanting to know when Prime Day ends. Angel said, "Hi Liz, do you know when the Prime deals end?"
Yes, so Angel, it's a little bit different this year. Prime Day is typically only 2 days, but Amazon's decided to run Prime Day for 4 days. So it's going to go, it started yesterday and it's going to go through Friday. Now, I'm kind of interested to see how that works. I know a few of the products we've already seen have already gone off deal. So I do recommend, if you see something, to go ahead and buy it, especially if it's a good deal, just because I don't know if everything will stay in stock. But I think most products should be here till Friday. But yeah, so Friday, and I will say we saw a lot of things go on deal today that weren't on deal yesterday. So I'm thinking that we may see some newer products Thursday and Friday too.
Kelly said they love the Dawn Powerwash.
Yes.
And then, okay, a few more people letting us know what they're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Sally said they're looking for perfumes. Sally, the Sol de Janeiro kind of body mist I know is on deal. Yes. So we do have that linked if you were looking for that one.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. Yes. Thanks for letting us know what you're looking for. Another item, I did show you guys this one before, but I think it's a good deal. If you're looking for a Dyson cordless vacuum, I do always recommend a cordless vacuum. And I've tried different ones. And a lot of times I am totally with you guys where I'm like, let's find a good dupe. But I have had a lot of cordless vacuums that just are not as good as this Dyson one. I really do think if you're trying to vacuum your whole house, this Dyson one is better. I've had 2. I don't know when I originally got my first one, but I mean, they last 5, 6, 7 years, I would say. But they're just great. You can hang them, charge them, and then pull them off and use it to vacuum. So this one is 36% off right now. It's the Dyson V8 Plus cordless vacuum. I vacuum my entire house with it. It does a great job on carpeting and then as well as your hardwood. So I wish that I could find a dupe that I liked as much as this, but I just can't. So when they are on deal, I do want to show you guys so that you know you have access to them.
Again, I'm seeing a few comments asking how to get to the links. You guys, they're all going to be in the description box right there if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, they're going to be above you at the top there.
Yeah, so if you're on YouTube right now, just click the More button and the description box will drop down. In the description box, everything's going to be linked, or you can go to our Prime Day list where it should have everything. Okay, so I was excited about this next item because somebody was bummed yesterday because the pencils sold out. Now, if you're not familiar with this deal, these mechanical pencils, I think they went on deal on Monday. Maybe it was Sunday. But I ordered 2 of them and they came. So I wanted to show them to you guys so you could see what they look like. So this, I actually bought 2 sets of these for back to school, just around your house. This is a set of 40 mechanical Bic pencils, and they're, I think, is it $4.54 for all 40 of these?
72% off.
Yes, these are back in stock. So I got all of these pencils for under $10. This is what they look like. They have just those fun pastel colors. I was originally just going to get 1, but I thought, you know what? Like my girls, like midway through the year, will want another one of these for school. So I'm like, I'm just going to get 2 now. So this is, I would say, one of the better deals that I've seen for Black Friday. So I definitely recommend these. If you're needing some pencils. And again, those are going to be linked for you down in the description box.
And like this was saying, they did go out of stock and they just went back into stock. So if you were looking for these, add them to your cart now because I could see these going out of stock again.
I really like the pastel colors. They're super cute. And it says they are number 2 pencils as well. So yeah, love those. I was excited that those came in. They came really fast too. All right, next up, you guys. So a lot of the Mott's products are on deal. We did show you the Mott's apple juices that were on deal, but today we spotted this. So this is the Mott's applesauce variety pack. So you get the mixed berry, the strawberry, and then just the plain apple. So if you are needing some apple juices, these are 15% off. You guys, when you're shopping during Prime Day, do not skip like the food deals and the drink deals because there's quite a few good ones. I don't think we put it in the stream. Actually, I know we didn't put it in the stream, but I saw this last night. It was, so if you just go down to the description box and click, is it shop here, Delaney? Is that what it says?
It says shop the deals.
Shop the deals. If you click on that link, I added a snack pack of Dots pretzels that were on good deal. So it was like a variety pack for snacks, and those can be kind of pricey. So if you're wanting those, that's in Shop the Deals. I don't know why I didn't think to add that one.
We'll post it on socials. We'll have to post it on socials.
We only have on live stream, you guys, we can only put 40 products in here. So we always have to like pick the best ones. But there's a lot of food deals and drink deals. So not only that, we found Celsius 28% off. So this is a good deal, a good time to stock up. You get a pack of 12. And if you're worried about buying drinks on Amazon, I get the Celsius on Subscribe and Save. It comes every 2 weeks and it's great. So, all right, let's talk my outfit. So this outfit, I've really been liking. So this top I'm wearing, I'll try to stand up and show you, but I am on a white background. So I don't know how good it's going to show you, but this is like an oversized white top that I'm wearing, and I'm just doing a little front tuck. Really like this. I feel like I could wear this with so many different things. I think it'll be good with jeans. And then these little boxer shorts are red gingham. They come in a bunch of colors. They're under $10 for Prime. So we'll show you kind of that whole look together so you can see a little bit better in our B-roll clip. But the top is 25% off. And then your shorts, the shorts are $8.97, so they're under $9. I mean, they just feel like pajamas, you guys. And then I'm wearing them with the Adidas Sambas that have like the red stripes on them. So I'm trying to think. I want to get another color. I don't know which color to get, but there's probably like 20 different color options to go with. I do think the red ones are really cute if you are into the red ones.
We had a question about the tee. Did you purchase your usual size in the white tee?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I might have to check that.
I feel like I ordered a large.
Yes, you did. You did.
So I ordered a large. Honestly, so with my size, you guys, usually I'm in between a medium and a large. Kind of depends on what it is. Now that I have it, I'd probably go medium. Because it is, I don't know. I like this one, but I definitely think I could wear a medium and it'd be fine too. So if you're in between two sizes, my recommendation would be go down one. And I think I'm wearing a large in the shorts.
Let me double check that as well. Let's see. Yes, you are.
Okay, cool. All right, next up, you guys, I had to show you these socks again because these are like my favorite find that I've made in a while. So I have one pair of Bombas socks and I really love them, but I just think they're too expensive. And so my mission was to find a dupe on Amazon. So I went searching and I found these and I was like, okay, these look very similar. Let's get them and try them out. So I'm here to report that not only are they just as good as my Bombas socks, they're so much less expensive. You can get 6 pairs for around $12 today. So much cheaper. Like 6 pairs, that's like half the price of one of the Bombas socks. Now, what makes them similar is the back. So, what were we calling that? Like a heel cushion piece?
Okay, we had this conversation the other day because we couldn't figure out what it's called. They listed it as a sports tab.
A sports tab, heel cushion.
Yeah.
Basically, it's going to preserve your heel when you're wearing tennis shoes. If you like those low-rise style socks, but you're like, okay, my heel needs to have a little bit of coverage, this is a good option. Also, the other thing that the socks have is they have the compression around your arch, which is very similar to the Bombas sock. So these are a winner for me. If you need socks, you like those, like low-rise style, try this. Hopefully you like it. Yes. Also, I want to shout out Jan and Francis for following us on Amazon. Glad you guys are here. Also, yeah, keep saying hi to us over on YouTube, letting us know if you have any questions.
I saw a comment just come in. It looks like Jay Arthur said, I have ordered at least 8 items so far, thanks.
Well, thank you. And we do really appreciate when you guys do go through our links. We do receive a small commission when you purchase through us, so it keeps us going here on Amazon. It keeps us being able to do these live streams and bring them to you. So we do appreciate when you do purchase.
I think we have a lot of tech deals coming up next as well. If you guys are in the market for any tech, we have a lot of Apple stuff is on deal right now. Let me pull that screenshot up for you guys there. The Apple Watch Series 10 is going to be on deal today if you guys have been looking for this. This is their newer series. It has a thinner design, bigger display, it charges quicker. I do not have an Apple Watch, so I don't know all the features that these have. I know you can track your fitness, you can track your sleep. It works like a regular watch. I know you can see text. The cool thing I saw on this one was that you can use it in the water. Like, I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, my mom has one and she like swims in it. She can do a lot in it. I have an Apple Watch, but I only wear it sometimes because I'm always filming and I didn't want like a watch going off when I'm like doing my DIY videos, but they are 20% off if you are in the market for one. Another Apple item that we thought was a good deal are the Apple AirPod Pro 2. So you have your regular Apple AirPods and then the Pro. I have the regular ones. My girls have the Apple AirPod Pros. They're just a little bit bigger. They are also noise canceling as well. but they are 40% off today. And when we were searching these prices, it seemed in line with what some other brands were having them on sale for right now as well. So I do know when I originally got these for my girls, they were more. So if you're in the market for these, I feel like that's a good price.
And if you're looking for an over-ear headphone, they also have their Beats on sale right now. These are the Beats Studio Pro with Apple Care Plus. So you're going to get the Apple Care Plus. It's going to cover any damage, batteries, any repairs you need on it. But the Beats Pros have a 40-hour battery life, and they're also going to be that noise canceling. So if you prefer an over-ear, you can go with those, or you can go with the Apple AirPods.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, let's see. So a few tech items, if you guys are looking for those, let us know. Let's see. Do we have anybody have any questions, Selene, on?
Let me go through. We have Christine joining us from Missouri.
Hey, Christine.
We have, let's see, Denise says, love the shorts on you, just my kind of thing. They also said that's a really good deal on the pencils. Going to put it in my cart and come up with more.
Yeah, I feel like everybody needs to get those pencils. I feel like
we
they're
have
good
a lot
ones.
of people looking for stuff. Tina is looking for some stain removers, kitchen gadgets. We do have a few kitchen gadgets in this stream today.
Yes.
So just keep letting us know what you guys are looking for, and we can add it to our socials, to our storefront.
Yeah.
They're looking for a travel size flat iron.
Nice.
Thanks for letting us know, guys.
I will say, you guys, we are posting so much more on our socials as well, like as the deals go live. If you're not following us in our Facebook group, it's a good place to see a lot of deals. Just go to Facebook and type this in right here, List for McDeals, and then add group to the end. Ask to join our group. We'd love to have you. And you'll see all the deals. If you prefer to be on Instagram, we post a lot of the deals in our stories. Just go to Instagram and type in List for McDeals and follow us there. And we're also doing on Instagram a $500 Amazon gift card giveaway.
Yes.
So if you guys want to enter that, that is over on this Instagram page. Hey, Sitha, thanks for joining us. All right, next up, you guys, we have this skirt that I bought maybe a couple of months ago. It is gorgeous. It's a white skirt. It's got like a dual layer. And I took this skirt with me to vacation, and I wore it like in two different ways. So I wore it like this as a dinner outfit. I just have on like a red tank, and then I'm wearing it with white sandals. This is actually a red swimsuit that I have. It's one of my swimsuits on Amazon. It's in my Amazon fashion favorites. But this skirt is like, I thought it would be a great like dual item. So I could wear it as like a date night outfit, and then I could also wear it as a swimsuit cover up. I love the white. I think it's definitely would be cute, and some of those like pink colors. I think the black one would be nice as well. So if you're needing a good skirt. Now, when Delaney and I were searching for like new items on deal, we came across this next item. Now, if you remember our charcuterie container, this is what our charcuterie container looks like. It's a glass container that has
plastic.
Oh, plastic. Sorry. It's like acrylic plastic. And then it has these 8 divider containers where you can put fruits, vegetables, candy, anything you want. They all come out. They're all washable. And then it has this airtight lid. Well, we found this other one that is super similar. It looks exactly the same, but the handles are in a heart shape. So I thought that was so adorable. It's on deal for you guys today. So if you're needing a cute little charcuterie container, I think this would be a good option. Also, we found a deal on the Full Star vegetable chopper. Now, this one is a little bit different than the one that I have, but it has the same attachments and it does the same thing. Now, I love these little guys for making like those ready-made salads. So I will put all my salad ingredients in there, chop it up, and then you can put them in like mason jars or directly into a bowl. So you have all of your salad ingredients. That's one way I like to use this. Now this Full Star chopper is 40% off today. If you are looking for a good gift for anyone that I think they would really enjoy, I think this would be an awesome option.
I know we had just gotten a comment, someone was looking for kitchen gadgets, so this is one of the good kitchen gadgets. We have a few others in the stream as well.
Yes. All right, this next item would be perfect for a baby stroller. It is a portable, it's called a portable stroller fan though, but it is USB rechargeable, so you can charge it up ahead of time, and then it has 3 speeds, and it's got these little, I don't even know what, like legs that wrap around, so they're gonna fit on any stroller that you have.
I know a lot of people use these for babies in the car, but I discovered these are great for using if you're going on a plane, on vacation soon. These are great to have. I was traveling with my niece and nephew, and I kept being like, okay, wait, I kind of need this because they have this in the plane, and it's kind of genius.
Yeah.
So, great for more than just babies.
Yeah. I feel like it's cool because you could like wrap it around anywhere.
Right.
My girls just went to camp and they needed to bring a fan, so I could see that being like a good option as well, that they could, wrap around something. All right, another item we wanted to show you guys is the Bogg bag just went on discount today. So if you've been eyeing one of these Bogg bags, they are 20% off today. They come in a variety of colors. Now I don't have a real Bogg bag. I have a dupe for it, the simple modern one. But if you've been looking for it, it's available today.
Yeah, this is one of those items you don't really see go on deal ever. So if you are wanting the Bogg bag, perfect time to pick that up.
Yesterday we had somebody ask for a recommendation for a tablet, and we found this Amazon Fire tablet that was on deal.
You can do so much with this Amazon Fire tablet. My favorite feature is you can have the dual screens, so you can be listening to a podcast, watching a TV show, and you could also be like working on something, playing a game, so you can be doing 2 things at once with the dual screen. You can also just be reading. If you guys are reading, you can watch TV, you can do anything on there, scroll social media. You can use it for a lot of different things.
Yes. All right, another item on deal today. I feel like this next item is a must for like every person's house. So this is a document safe that is fireproof and waterproof safe. So I used to just have this binder that I would keep all of my documents in, but it was just a binder, like it was not safe or anything. So I found this item and I actually just set that binder into this document safe. It has the like different pockets on it if you want to put like passports or important like birth certificates or something in there as well. You zip it up and it's going to be fire resistant and waterproof safe. So I love having that. I know that everything is a lot more secure than I had it before.
This does come in a few color options as well. Liz has the blue, but you can also pick it up in pink, black, or gray.
I think this would make a great gift for anyone. You could give it to a family. So good time to pick it up while it's on deal. All right, one of my favorite button-up tops is on deal, and this for me is like a year-round top. Maybe not in the winter, but I definitely think it's one that's good in like spring, summer, and fall. But let me show you this. It's 25% off. It's a blue and white striped button-up, but it's a little bit different because it not only has pockets, like the button-up has pockets, but the sleeves on it has like this really, what do we want to call that?
I feel like it's cuffed is what it would be called. It's listed as a cuff.
It's like a stretchy cuff area. Yeah. So if you wanted to like, push it up for sleeves, you could do that. It's just really gorgeous. I'm wearing it here with just a simple pair of jeans, a white top. It's one of my favorites. Really cute.
This does come in a lot of colors as well. If you guys click on the link, it also has solid colors if you would prefer a solid color.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Our Fanttik products are on deal today. Now, yesterday I showed you my mini electric screwdriver. I want to just show you today the like, I want to say regular size screwdriver.
I know. I want to say larger, but it's not really large.
It's just like a normal one. Fanttik's products are really good. I love them. I love how, like, just it makes sense. So this one's pink, but you don't have to get it in pink. It comes in a lot of colors. So this is what the electric screwdriver looks like. And then you have your different bits in here. There are, it looks like 6, but they're dual sided. So you put it out, pull it out. It is magnetic, and you just place it in like so. There's a button right here that turns it on and off, and it has a light. So it'll go one way, one direction. The back button will just spin it the other way. And you can see the light as well. The charger is on the back here. It holds charge for quite a bit of time. Because it's magnetic, your drill bit's not going to fall out. I can pull it out and then just place it back into the cap and then put it on. And it doesn't take up any room. Like, you could put this in your drawer. It's just a very smart design.
You can see there it comes in pink. It also comes in gray.
Now, if you're looking for the link to the Fanttiks, go down into the description box. There's going to be a button that says more. It's going to drop down, and every single one of the products I'm showing you is going to be linked for you. If you're looking for all of my Prime Day finds, they're going to be at the top where you can just click on a big list of all my favorite products. All right, another item is the DeWalt drill. This is on deal today, 42% off. Now, in my house, we own 2 of these. I think my husband had one first, and then I wanted one. So we actually have 2 of these drills. So you get your regular drill. You also get the impact drill. These have chargers that come along with them, as well as a case. The chargers have a really long battery life. Now, I would recommend buying a separate kit of drill bits. I do have those linked in my DIY tools in the storefront. But this is by far our favorite drill. And we have renovated an entire houses with these drills, and we haven't needed anything more. So I do recommend these. Thank you, Angel.
I'm just saying hi to Linda joining us from Michigan.
Hi, Linda.
Awesome. And then Diane is joining us from Maryland. They said hi, Liz and Blaney. Keep up the excellent work you're doing, whether crafting or informing. You're number 1.
Thank you, Diane. I appreciate you being here. Hopefully you're able to find some good stuff today. Okay, this next item, I was a little tickled about this item because originally I did not want to buy this because I thought it was too expensive. So I only show this one to you guys when it goes on deal. But I think it's like super cool. So this is what this is. I don't even know if you guys could, it doesn't make sense. But basically this is, let's see what the technical term is. Magnetic cup phone holder. Okay, so this goes in a Stanley cup. You put it down into your Stanley cup tumbler, and then this is a magnetic piece that you can stick your phone on like this, and it sits on your cup. So this is great as a phone holder for any cup. If you're going to be going to like an outdoor event, if you're going to be going to the gym and you don't want to put your phone down, you can use this. We do have a screenshot where we can show you guys what this little guy looks like on a Stanley cup.
Yeah, let me pull that up for you guys. You can see there it also comes in black, white, purple, and light pink.
Yeah, I just think this is like such a cool idea. Like whoever came up with this, I just think it's so fun. Yeah, and then you just place your phone on really easily. So if you've been wanting one of these but didn't want to spend full price, it's on deal today.
Okay, up next we have a gift deal, but you don't have to get it as a gift. You could get it for yourself. Mm-hmm. These are going to be 6 travel size Burt's Bees products all in one pack. You're going to get a foot cream, a hand cream. Looks like you're also going to get lip balm, 2 little hand creams, and a hand salve. So you're going to get a variety of items. You could break them up, give them to some friends, or keep them all for yourself. These are great for traveling, great for your purse. You can see they also have a few different scents available as well.
Yes. All right. Now, this next one is one that I've had for a while, and I actually own 2 of these. And it took me so long to buy it because I was like, I just don't want to spend that much on a curling iron. but it, in my opinion, is worth it. It's the Bionic long barrel curling iron. I have the 1 inch curling iron, and I also have the one, I think it's a 1 1/4. It could be 1 1/2.
Let me double check.
I don't know if I bought it. I think it's 1 1/4.
This one we have linked is the 1 inch, but they also.
Do they
I don't
have
know.
1 1/4?
It's gonna give me I have to look up your orders, but they also sell it in 1 1/4 and 1 1/2. So
Okay.
I don't know which one you own. I'm gonna go and look.
I'm pretty sure it's 1 1/4. Now that yes. I think it's 1 1/4.
It's not showing up in your orders. Let me look. It might take me a second.
I think it's 1 1/2. Oh no, guys. Okay, it's either. I don't know. I mean, I will say that
we need to like go up to your room and look.
I know. Let me go grab
this one
it.
says 1 1/2 or 1 1/4. Okay, now we're getting confusing.
I do think it's 1 1/4 because I feel like it's not. I feel like it's not 1 1/2 because it's not that much bigger. This one is the 1 inch. You can see the difference there, you guys. Like one is 1 inch. It's got to be 1 1/4. It's got to be. It's got to be 1 inch. Okay. I will say the 1 inch I use the most. And the 1 inch is the tighter curls. What you're seeing right here, this is me curling my hair like on camera today. Yeah, this is what I did yesterday with what I'm wearing right now. We'll just click off that one clip so you guys can see my hair. I curled my hair yesterday with the 1 1/4. And then this is just what it looks like. So I will curl my hair for multiple days, and like the 1 inch is when I have the tighter curl. This is when I'm doing more of like that looser curl with the 1 1/4 inch. Now, why I recommend the long barrel is if you have long hair. If you have long hair like me, it's so much harder to curl your hair. But when you have that longer barrel, you can wrap all your hair up and curl it at once. You don't have to overlap it. So that is why the longer barrel is nice. Today, the curling iron is 39% off. Now, another item that you don't really ever see on deal that I did want to suggest to you guys, if you've been considering taking Nutrafol, or you do take Nutrafol, they have it discounted today. And I feel like all of their products are at a different discount. Most of them are around 20% off. So this is a vitamin supplement that helps with hair growth. They also have one that's supposed to help with skincare. I take the Nutrafol Women's Balance one. That's just good for hair growth all around. I am really trying to like baby my hair so it grows out. I do wear a layer of extensions, if you guys didn't know that, but my real hair is just it won't grow long for me. So I've been trying to take Nutrafol to really promote hair growth. I think that's just part of like being a little bit older. Your hair just doesn't grow as great as it used to. So I've been doing the Nutrafol for about a year now, and I do like it. So, but it is pricey. So if it's something you've been wanting to try, maybe a good time while it's on deal. Okay, another really popular concealer we found on sale is the Tarte Shape Tape Full Coverage Concealer. So they have not only their full size one on deal, but they also have their travel size one. So you can get the full size one. I believe that one was $19.
Yeah. They're both 40% off today.
$19, and then the smaller one is $9.
Yeah.
So if you were wanting to try it out, you could get both options.
Yeah. You could get the travel size if you've never used it before, or I know it's a very popular item. They do have the full size on deal in all the different shades.
Yes. Also, my laptop bag that I use for traveling is on real good deal. This one is priced at $23. Typically, it's around $30. So, love the 32% off discount. I have this as my carry-on suitcase. I bought 2 of them for my girls, and I even persuaded Delaney to get one for traveling.
I love this backpack, too, for traveling. I have been able to fit 2 full-size cameras, 2 laptops, and still have room to put, like, toiletries in the front. So, it can fit a lot of stuff in here.
And why it's good for traveling, I think, is that top pocket. So when I open that up, you guys, that top pocket, instead of like going down on the sides, allows you to like stuff so much more in there. You can just fit a lot in there. Plus you can fit a laptop, and it's got so many different pockets. Like the front pocket is really nice, but then there's also like a middle pocket that's great for like, you know, your passport, things like that. I like to stick down in there.
See, I like to put my passport in that back pocket. There's like a hidden back pocket you guys can kind of see in the clip there that kind of faces your back. So there is a lot of like great places if you lose stuff a lot. I feel like a lot of these pockets organize really well.
Yeah, so it is a good one if you need a good carry-on, and also it's like a good size. Like I have this other carry-on that I took on our last trip that is just a little too big, and it was like we were just shoving it under there. And then my other daughter had this one, and we were just like trying to fit it in. I was like, okay, I'm never bringing this one again because it's way too big. So I like this one because it doesn't let you, you know, pack too much. It's just like a good size.
I do think it fits under all of the chairs really well too.
Yeah. But even if you just needed like a work backpack, I feel like this could be a good work backpack option.
Agreed.
All right, the Oura Ring 4 is on deal. So I really like these rings over an Apple Watch as a fitness tracker because, again, the Apple Watch, when I'm filming, you guys can see the Apple Watch, and I just didn't want to have to worry about, like, you know, taking it off all the time. But the Oura Ring looks like a regular ring, and you wear it on one of your fingers. You can get a measuring kit to where you can put it on, you know, any of your fingers. I wore it on my middle finger, and then you just get the app and download the app, and it will track, you know, all of your information. So it does like your heart rate. It even tracks your sleep. It like tells you if you were like sleeping good that night, which is kind of crazy, I know. So I like that. And then it will track your steps. I'm trying to think what else. Like those were the main ones
I think
that I would look at.
It's tracks sleep, fitness. This is more of a fitness tracker. If you're wanting to like check text, play music, you're going to want the Apple Watch that we have linked earlier in the stream. But if you're just looking for fitness tracking, this is going to be your go-to for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was always like, it would tell me like if I slept good or not. I'm like, that's so weird. But you can get the silver one. I think they have a gold option as well.
Yeah, they have rose gold, gold, silver. They have black. They have like a dark gray as well. Lots of different metals.
And if you're just popping on, you guys, all the links are going to be down in the description box for you. So if you click the more button, it will drop down and you should be able to see the links to all the items, or there's a big master list at the top that has all of the products we're recommending for Prime Day. And we're updating that list as well. All right. A lot of you guys may have the Chom Chom. I would love to know your personal experience with it. Typically, the Chom Chom is priced around $20. Right now, it's around $18. So not a huge discount, but if you've been wanting one of these, good time to pick it up. It is a bestseller here on Amazon. And what I love about it is it's low tech. It is a way to remove pet hair without having batteries, chargers, all the things. Essentially, all you do is run it along your furniture, your rugs, any piece of fabric. And then to get the hair out, you just pop the button on the back and you can just pull it out and throw it away.
So this Chom Chom is great because a lot of pet hair removers have metal in them. I love that this one does not, so you can use it on any of your furnitures or upholstery and you're not going to tear anything up. I see a comment, someone said, this has been a must-have for our household with a very active, long-haired kitty. Okay, yes. I feel you because I also have a long-haired cat and that is why I love this. Because you can use it on everything.
Yeah, see, I am lucky that my little dog does not shed, but when my mom's cat comes over, this is something I need. So yeah, this has just been a go-to. So if you're needing that, or if you know someone who may need it, might be a good gift option.
Going along with the pet stuff, we have a new item we've never shown on stream before as well.
Yeah.
This little dog mat.
This is the mat that I got for my back door. If you guys have dogs and they go outside, you know when they come inside, a lot of times if it's raining or snowing, they have wet paws, muddy paws. So I thought this rug would be nice. That way, if they track things in, it's microfiber, so it's going to absorb what's on their paws a little bit better. I do this like funny thing with Moose. Moose is my dog in that clip there, where I will like convince him to come walk on the rug again just to like wipe his paws. So he'll do it. I'll just like, come here, Moose, and he comes over. But this is great. Also, the gray color is very forgiving with any dirt, and it's priced under $10 today. So love the deal on that. If you're needing a mat for your pets, I mean, honestly, you could use this as a bathroom mat. It's not a bad price for a bathroom mat.
Right. You can kind of use it throughout your house. You can also put like your dog food under it. It is a wash and dry, safe for your washer and dryer. I said that the weirdest way possible. It's a machine wash and dry safe.
Yes.
So really easy to clean as well.
That's why live streams are always fun to watch, me and Delaney.
I know.
Because we can't cut and like reclip, you know, so
sometimes thinking of the word, it takes a second.
Yeah, we just say the things. Or we can't think of word. I mean, you would think that you would be able to think of certain words to describe things, but whenever we're on live streams, I will just sometimes draw a blank with even how to describe a certain thing, so it's kind of funny. And we never know what that'll be.
You're right.
Okay, if you guys have watched on YouTube any of my closet organization videos, you've probably seen this next item, and it's on Major Deal. So these are my 2-pack of hat organizers. I put one of these on the side of my hutch. It's got a sticky adhesive that you just like stick on to the side of you could put it anywhere. I decided to put mine on my hutch, but you can put your hats on there. I don't know what else you could put. I'm sure there's other options. Like you could put necklaces or scrunchies or something like that, but it is meant for hats. It does a great job. I load this thing up with so many different hats, but it is on deal today.
Again, a pack of 2 you're going to get for that deal price.
Yes, yes. All right, another item on deal today is the Google Nest outdoor camera.
So Google has pretty much all of their tech items on deal for Prime Day. If you guys were wanting to pick any of those up, we linked the Google Nest Cam, but again, if you click on the Google Nest and then you click in the blue text, visit the Google store, you can see all of the tech they have. They have phones, tablets, the cameras, all sorts of stuff on deal for Prime Day. This is just going to be an outdoor or indoor battery-operated camera. You can use your phone to look at the camera. It does have motion sensing detection. You can turn off or on that. It will record any motion it detects. It is also meant for all elements, so you can use it anywhere you live, no matter what the climate.
Nice. All right, another good deal we found for one of our kitchen items were these magnetic measuring spoons. So we have shown these a few times, but I really enjoy these. I love how they fit nicely together. You know, when you're searching in your drawer and they're just kind of all over the place, I feel like this does a great job of like keeping them together. The magnetic piece is in the middle, so each of the measuring spoons just connects in the middle. So these are 24% off today. I feel like these would be great for yourself. They would be a great gift. I just think a lot of people would enjoy these.
They do come in a ton of colors. If you guys click on that, you could just get them in silver and black if you just want to go neutral, but they have a lot of fun, colorful options like we're showing you in that clip there. You can get multicolor, pastels, rainbow, lots of options.
Yeah. Nona, thanks for following us on Amazon. Now, if you're watching us and you're thinking, wow, I should be watching these live streams every week. Now, if you don't know this, Delaney and I do. We live stream every week. And you like watching on YouTube, go to our second channel. Because our second channel, we live stream at least 2, sometimes 3 times a week, depending on the week. And if you're not familiar with our second channel, it's called Liz Fenwick Daily. And if you go to that channel, subscribe there, you'll just get notified whenever we're live. And if you love seeing our DIY content, we post a new video most days of the week. So it's a good channel if you like our YouTube channel. All right, also we have a set of kitchen dish towels that are on deal. They're 37% off. This is a good time to like restock on some of those basic items that they have on deal. These are 12 by 12 dish towels. They're that waffle knit style, 100% cotton, and you get a 6-pack. Now we have the gray ones for you, but looks like you could get them in practically any color if you're needing to replace some of your kitchen towels.
Yeah, it looks like you could get them in a few different sizes as well. The screenshot kind of cuts off there, but they have about 10 different sizing options on these as well.
Now, we wanted to show you guys as many new products as possible, but we showed this the other day and it was super popular that I was like, I want to show it again just in case some of you guys weren't here for our first stream that we did. I don't even know when that was. I feel like we've been streaming all week.
It might have been Monday, but I totally feel you. We've been doing a lot of live streams.
Yes.
If you guys have been watching all of our live streams, you know we've been doing a lot of streaming for Prime Day this week.
I think you're right. I think it was Monday. This is a slim toaster, and I just thought this was so cute and cool, and I do really love this like pinky mauve color. There's some other color options available as well, but if you don't have a very big kitchen or you just don't want to take up a lot of room, I mean, let's be honest, like a lot of times you don't need a super big toaster, you know, you're just toasting a couple of things. I like this slim design. I thought it was really neat. I don't know. I mean, really, I see a green and blue one. I feel like there's a lot of cool colors there.
There are a lot of really pretty colors in this toaster. I know. I feel like we need to pick this up for Prime Day because
I know.
We keep raving about this thing. It's so cute. I love the slim design. If you have a small kitchen, I know I have a small kitchen, so I'm always trying to save space with my appliances.
Mm-hmm.
But you can see there, it has a little tray in the bottom for fast cleaning. There's 6 different settings for toasting. It has auto shut off, anti-jam. Just so cute and cool.
Let us know your name. Says she really wants this toaster but can't decide on the color. I feel like I love the pink mauve one, but I don't know if that would fit in with my kitchen.
Right.
Is there a blue one, or is it just kind of 2 different shades of green?
It is blue. It's kind of all of the colors are kind of muted.
Okay.
I think it's a really pretty blue though. It's like a muted blue. I really like the green because green's my favorite color. But honestly, I'm kind of boring. I probably would just pick the white.
Yeah. I think
not gonna lie.
The white one would be nice as well.
Yeah, it is a pretty white. Like they're very muted tones on these, so it's really cute.
Yeah. All right, going along with some of our basics, we wanted to show you, this is a good time to like replace items that just aren't looking their best. These KitchenAid oven mitts we thought were really cute. I love the little detail on it, and for me, a oven mitt has to have the hanging thing. What the little hook on it, like I have to be able to hang. I don't know if you're a drawer oven mitt person or a hanging one.
I'm a drawer oven
You're
mitt
a drawer.
person.
Okay, so that's not going to be important to you. I gotta hang mine, so I really like these. We have the cream ones linked for you guys, but they come in a ton of different colors, and they're 29% off today.
Yeah, I feel like you could get the toaster, get the oven mitts, get a cute little matching set of all. They all have such pretty colors.
You're gonna be set.
In this kitchen decor.
Also, KitchenAid, a few KitchenAid products are on deal today. Their KitchenAid mixer is 24% off today.
What color of KitchenAid do you have, Liz? Because I was gifted mine.
Mine's boring. I have like a silver.
I do too. I have a silver one too.
But I've had that since, like before I got married.
Right.
I've had it for years. I mean, they last. They're so good. I do think that would be a great like wedding gift for somebody to have a KitchenAid mixer. I feel like everybody needs one.
Yes, I agree.
For some kind of mixer.
I know. I would love to know if any of you guys have one of these fun colors.
Yeah, what's your color?
See, mine is just silver. So I feel like I want to know because I love all the fun colors KitchenAid does with all of their kitchen decor.
Yes. Yeah. My mom had a red one, and then she got a new one. I'm trying to think. She might have.
Did you get blue?
I think she got a
like
blue one.
I
think she got a blue one. But yeah, they are absolutely adorable. Now, we have so many good products for you guys today. If you see anything that you're interested in, we do appreciate when you do go through our links. Delaney and I get a small commission when you purchase through us, so we do appreciate it. Lots of good deals today. I would love to know in the chat like what items you're adding to your cart, what you're picking up. I can kind of see based on like what you guys are clicking on. But if you're watching on one of our other platforms, like if you're over on YouTube, I don't know what you're buying. Or if you're on Facebook, go ahead and leave us in the chat what you guys are picking up. The Beckham Hotel pillows, we have gotten a lot of clicks on these. These are the pillows that Delaney went back in my orders and saw that I ordered my first set in 2017, and I'm still using these pillows. They are awesome. They're just very comfortable. I feel like pillows are like a hard one to order too. Like I just never know. Like, you know, like you just don't know. So, and also, you know, they may not be the right pillow for you, but they are a bestseller on Amazon and are very popular. So I do think those would be a good option.
Everyone's letting us know what colors of KitchenAids they have. I love it. So Regina said mine is red.
Nice.
And then Robbie said I have the same white one that I got as a wedding gift 32 years ago. That is awesome.
Yeah.
See, I feel like those are such good gifts.
They last forever.
Just stand the test of time.
Yeah.
They are such a good item.
Mine has like, okay, the knob that like turns it on, the little piece, that little like part has that fell off like years ago. But I'm like, it still works. I don't need a new one. Charlotte says her KitchenAid is blue.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. I love the blue.
Yeah. Also want to remind you guys of the shorts that I'm wearing. These little gingham shorts. Gingham has made a comeback this year. These they're called boxer style shorts. They're in a gingham pattern. I have the red ones, but if you click on the link to these shorts, they come in so many colors, like at least 20 different ones. They're really great. They have pockets, which is nice. So if you're looking for an easy short, these are under $9 today.
We just got a question. Someone wanted to know how short the shirt is. So it's
that I'm wearing?
Yeah, I was like, it's tucked in, so it might look short.
Here, let me show you guys. So this is oversized, this shirt. But it is very like blousey, this shirt. But it's not too long at all. I mean, I definitely, for me, need like a good little front tuck with it. But yeah, not too long at all. Also, you know, a lot of our big tech is on deal. I do want to remind you about the Apple Watch series. If this is something that you know you're going to be needing to buy in the next few months, Prime Day is always a good time to add those to your cart and check out. A lot of people are interested in our Bogg bag discount. This deal, I mean, it may have been on deal yesterday, but we didn't notice it.
Yeah, we just noticed it this morning. So
there's so many deals. Like, it is hard to keep track of it all.
Right, it is.
But the Bogg bag discount, you guys, it's 20% off. Do we think all the colors are discounted, Delaney?
You know, I should probably check that. So, what color do we have linked for you guys?
The purple.
They have like fancy names. This one's mermazing. What is that word? You guys see that word that I'm seeing? Is it like mermaid, like mermazing? Is that like a pun? I was like, what is fun. That? I just clicked on the pink one. It looks like the pink one's only $90, so it's not on as big of a discount. Looks like some of them are $90. I'm trying to see if there's any other $80s. Again, you guys, make sure you're clicking on the color you want and making sure it is on the discount you want. Because sometimes they only have certain colors priced on discounts.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'm seeing most of them priced at $90, so still a little bit of a discount.
Yeah.
But it looks like that purple one we have is going to be the best deal today.
A lot of you guys are also picking up our dog doormat rug. This is what I put at my back door. I think that would be a great one, especially if you have pets. It's got like those like microfiber pieces. You can kind of see it there when the doors open a little bit better. But I put this at my back door. My Little dog runs on it. If he's got muddy paws, wet paws, snow on his paws, it just kind of helps to like absorb any of that liquid before he runs inside. And then I got the gray because I felt like I have like a gray tile floor, but I thought with, dirt and stuff, it would work the best, and it's machine washable. So lots of good options today for you guys. If you're looking for anything, again, it's going to be linked down in the description box of today's video. Also, there's going to be a big list at the top that tells you all of our best deals. If you click on that, that's going to take you to all the deals here on Amazon, and we're going to be updating it every day. So come back all the way through Friday and look at our list, and we'll keep those updated. So thank you guys for being with us today. I hope you were able to find some good deals on Amazon, and we will see you in our next live stream. Bye.